me in Florida again. I would really seriously like to know something. Now, I'm usually on the road, but we're waiting for billables in the middle of the month, and it's halfway through the year. My husband's an attorney, and I will legitimately, quietly, and carefully tell you that's why I'm sitting here. Okay, so I went on faithandfamilylive.com. Okay, that's me. And then I'm looking. Faith done right. I would love to know what you people call faith done right. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, Susie, that faith done right, what did you mean by that? Okay, now you have this Baptist thing. The Baptists say this. Now, is Susie Baptist? Let's hear it. What did you mean by that? I was asking a legitimate question. Okay, Baptists use that. Okay, so this Anne in New York City, okay, highly doubt if she gets on my blog. Maybe she'll get some. Okay, and she said, it might be not what you intended, but your response comes off as accusatory and combative, especially, let's hear it. I guess that's a mortal sin in New York City. Okay, given the context of the discussion, slowly read it like they do. I think it is pretty clear that Susie meant she wanted a school whose religion curriculum is in line with the catechism. Okay, what school is not an evangelical Baptist program? Okay, hold on, I gotta pull power here. What did she mean by the catechism? You see, I know the catechism. I have the catechism, but most schools here in Florida also use the catechism. Okay, I'd like to know what city this is. Is it your city? Because that's Cardinal, what's his name, up in New York. You know, I mean, the new guy. Okay, not evangelical program. Okay, so this other person writes, we specifically know what you mean by point, and what are these parishes? They're not doing faith right. Via you all, and you were not doing faith right. Okay? The Baptists say this. I am suspicious. I just thought this was funny. What do you mean by this? I want 1 through 20. Let's go. That's a sin to them, isn't it? Okay. I did not mean let's hear it. Why the fear? I want to know, why are they afraid? Jesus said, don't be afraid. Okay, why the fear? I want to know this. I can't get too close here. Legitimately, why the fear? Okay, it is not clear to me. I want to know what parish and why I should be afraid they're not teaching the faith according to you. Okay, this person was in a hurry. I guess that wrote that. Why should I stay away from these parishes and schools? I want actual cities where it is not being done. Now, I'd like to know something. Let's just back up here. What is the problem with these people? I mean, it's like you ask them a question and they consider it a threat. How dare you challenge my authority? I mean, it is so bad that I would like to bring to attention to the U.S. Council of Bishops about this. I highly doubt if they go even on this thing, but if they were aware that they're accusing their diocese of not adhering to the faith, gee, there's a problem with this. I'm not some wacko. I am asking a question, okay? And they cannot answer. I also like to know, seriously, and seriously with an underline, why no one is doing something about people like this who accuse people of a lot of things that is not true, okay? And I see more of these homeschoolers here taking their children out of legitimate Catholic schools. They're legitimate. Legitimate meaning that they use the catechism as a teaching tool. Okay? They pull their children out of vacation Bible schools because they are the authority. They are the authority. There's a serious problem in the Catholic Church with why they are doing what they're doing. You know, I'm sorry if it bothers them that someone asks a question and you legitimately are not educated enough to have an answer that is legitimate. So otherwise you cannot support your statement. All right? This is the most serious video I've ever made. I really would like to know, where are these parishes? I would like to know, I have a list of them, but no one was going to give me one. So I guess it's a secret knowledge. It's kind of Gnostical, and the Gnostics were a group of people who had secret knowledge. Okay? Secret knowledge. Like, I have the knowledge, you're cooked, you don't have the knowledge. I would like to know why well, I have this because I can't get on there, and every time I ask the question, I am blocked. HideMyAss.com. That's a good thing to do. Okay, because when you want a question answered, I don't want to be kicked off the blog every single time I do it. That's right, I'm admitting to it. The Find Me in Florida Again lady is admitting to it. But I legitimately would like to know, as an educated woman with a master's degree in education, why they cannot tell me where the schools are, because I'm going to go check them out. I'm going to call them and check them out, what they're doing. I'm going to use some investigative reporting. I have a bachelor's in mass communications and English from Franciscan University and a master's degree in education. I'd like to know legitimately what's going on. So stay tuned. You may get an answer. Have a blessed night and a blessed evening. Okay? God bless. This is the website in case you want to check them out. If any clergyman wants to check them out and go on it. See? Okay, Faith and Family Live, right here, .com blog. Okay, I would really like somebody to do something and say something. So far in the pulpit, I've heard about 3 or 4 things about authority. These people have a serious authority problem. They have a problem with authority and anybody putting them back in their place. Okay, I just want to know, where are these parishes so I can tell the bishops. Okay, obviously they're not telling the bishops. They're not telling anybody in the Vatican what's going on. They're hiding. Why are they hiding? Is this another Karapi situation? Okay, stay tuned. Find me in Florida again. Bye-bye.